Hello, my name is Brielle Kaler, and I'm a Master's of Healthcare Administration student at Liberty University. Today, I'm going to tell you about existing research on fall prevention in assisted living. The population around the world is increasingly older, but specifically within the United States, the population of older adults is growing and is predicted to continue to grow. As the aging population of the United States grows, it becomes crucial for healthcare providers to discover effective strategies to prevent falls. This is crucial not only for individual health, but when considered in the context of assisted living, it is crucial to find effective solutions to fall risk in order to provide cost-effective care in assisted living settings. Falls are a significant concern, with the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reporting that they are the primary cause of injury among older adults, affecting about 3 million individuals annually. The gravity of this issue emphasizes the need for evidence-based interventions to enhance the safety and well-being of assisted living residents. Residents in assisted living facilities require tailored interventions to address their unique healthcare needs. The question that the research team aimed to answer was this: in residents of assisted living facilities, does the incorporation of balance training exercises lead to a greater reduction in the rate of falls compared to fall prevention education alone? To ensure that assisted living settings are utilizing the best possible evidence-based interventions with their older adult populations, a literature review was done to establish what evidence exists on the topic. The team utilized ProQuest and EBSCO databases through the Liberty University's Jerry Falwell Library to search for keywords such as assisted living, fall prevention, balance training, and fall prevention education. All articles explored were published within the last 5 years to ensure accurate and up-to-date evidence. Older adults experience injuries from falls at higher rates than other populations and therefore require up-to-date evidence-based interventions to ensure quality of life for the residents and operational efficiency for assisted living organizations. The first study explored was by Gerard et al., and they published a study based on a randomized controlled trial this year that explores perturbation-based balance training. Perturbation-based balance training is a form of exercise that involves introducing controlled disturbances or disruptions to an individual's balance in order to ensure their ability to maintain stability and prevent falls. This type of training is often utilized in rehabilitation and fitness programs, particularly for individuals who may be at risk of balance impairments or have a history of falls, so most older adults. The purpose of this study was to investigate the effects of a perturbation-based balance training protocol and focus on older adults who live in assisted living or other community care type settings. The findings indicate that participation in this type of a program did not lead to different effects than usual care on clinical measures of balance control or fear of falling in community dwelling older adults with a recent history of falls. The study concluded that by suggesting that more research is needed to explore how to modulate this type of training, in what dose, and how to determine which clinical outcomes are most suitable to measure the training effects on balance control. Katrancha and Bonecha performed a cohort study in 2020 that compared balance programs and their outcomes for independently living and assisted living older adults. The purpose of this study was to compare the effects of the fall prevention program, a matter of balance, volunteer lay leader model, between individuals residing independently in the community and those residing in assisted living settings. The study aimed to assess the impact of the program on various factors such as perceived control of fall risk, fear of falling, impact on social activity, exercise frequency, and depressive symptoms. Perceived control of fall risk significantly increased after the program's completion, with no differences between living arrangements. Improvement in fear of falling impacting social activity was significant after program completion, with no differences between living arrangements in this either. Participants' current exercise levels significantly increased after program completion with no significant predictors. The study suggests that this type of balance training exercise program's outcomes are similar for community-dwelling older adults and assisted living residents. This emphasizes the potential to decrease fall risk and empower assisted living residents to maintain independence. In the next study evaluated by the team, the authors explored the feasibility of student-led fall prevention care management in assisted living settings. The purpose of this study was to assess the feasibility, acceptability, and preliminary impact of the implemented student-led fall prevention care management interventions on reducing falls in assisted living settings. Given the vulnerability of assisted living residents to falls, especially due to their complex health needs and higher risk factors, the authors identified the crucial need for targeted fall prevention strategies. Their study aimed to involve health professional students in providing individualized care management to address the unique fall risks of assisted living residents. This study speaks to the organizational operational efficiency related to fall prevention and found that there were improvements in participants' fall risks. While the study faced limitations such as a small sample size and challenges in recruiting high-risk individuals, it provided valuable insights into the potential benefits of student-led care management for fall prevention in assisted living settings, both for the older adult resident and the organization as a whole. Moretz and the other authors evaluated the use of technology in fall prevention as an intervention for older adults. The purpose of this study was to implement and evaluate a technology-supported fall prevention intervention using a robot. Traditional exercise approaches have been the norm, but the study explored the potential for new technologies like the robot as a promising option for fall prevention in older adults. While this study reemphasized the need for an effective intervention, the main outcome of this study was that there is more research needed on the topic. Technology shows promise for preventing falls in assisted living settings, but requires additional research to provide any definitive benefits or consequences. Finally, Coughlin et al. Explore the processes that various assisted living settings have in place for fall prevention. The authors aim to use the Cotter change model to evaluate and improve the process of fall prevention in assisted living settings. The study recognized the increasing aging population and emphasized the significant health issues of falls among older adults. This study claimed that there is a substantial shift from nursing homes to assisted living settings for long-term care, and there's a growing need to address fall prevention in these communities. The study highlights the variability in fall prevention processes among one state's assisted living settings, emphasizing the need for standardized, proactive approaches to fall prevention. The findings provide insight into the challenges and practices related to fall prevention in assisted living settings and offer a basis for improving consistency and effectiveness of fall prevention strategies through the use of the Cotter change model. Have you ever heard someone say, more to come? This literature review investigated the efficacy of fall prevention strategies for older adults in assisted living facilities and had a recurring theme throughout the reviewed studies that emphasized the crucial need for more targeted research, standardized practices, and proactive approaches in addressing the complex issues of falls among assisted living residents. The identified research gap highlighted a lack of comprehensive studies urging further exploration tailored to the specific needs of older adults in assisted living settings. Advocacy for standardization arose from the observed variability in fall prevention processes, emphasizing the importance of consistent approaches across different assisted living communities. In conclusion, the findings of this literature review include the identification of a research gap, emphasizing the need for more targeted studies focused on unique challenges faced by older adults in assisted living settings. The review highlighted a call for standardized practices in fall prevention, addressing observed variability in processes within assisted living communities. Proactive approaches were stressed, advocating for a holistic and personalized strategy to address the complexity of fall prevention for older adults. Despite promising interventions like balanced training and technology-supported approaches, no single method consistently outperformed usual care. The conclusion underscored the individualized nature of fall prevention, suggesting that a comprehensive approach combining various strategies may be key to enhancing the quality of life for older adults in assisted living settings. Ongoing research and innovative approaches were emphasized as crucial for shaping effective fall prevention strategies in the evolving landscape of healthcare. Proverbs 16:9 underscores the importance of aligning healthcare practices, in this case fall prevention strategies for older adults in assisted living, with the divine will of God. Proverbs 16:9 states, "The heart of a man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps." This verse suggests that while healthcare professionals may plan and implement fall prevention strategies, ultimate success and direction comes from a divine perspective, that of Jesus Christ. It implies that healthcare programs designed by Christian healthcare professionals should align with the will of the Lord for each individual served. In the context of this literature exploration, enhancing fall prevention is not just a practical health goal, but it also aligns with a broader spiritual perspective of enabling older adults to use their time given by God to serve others and bring more people to Christ. This verse serves as a guiding principle for healthcare professionals, emphasizing a holistic approach that considers both physical well-being and spiritual purpose. Thank you for attention to this important topic, and please check out these resources if you have any additional questions on this topic.